Black Judas and the Black Messiah. It's getting all these awards. But one thing we know is, we say, save the Hampton House. Stay with me, y'all. Save the Hampton House.
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 I want to bring up my brother, somebody who we talk often about this work, somebody who's been in this work for a long time, doing it for the people in the spirit of his daddy, of his father, and certainly Mama Akua and Jerry, his mama. Give it up, y'all. Representing the Panther Cubs as well, straight out of Chi-Town, Chicago. My brother, your brother, Chairman Fred Hector Jr., y'all.
Salute. Right on. Hey, we ain't new to this, we cool to this, y'all. We get this revolutionary ritual we do. We say heads up, eyes open, and fist clench, y'all. Heads up, eyes open, and fist clench. Where we at? Right on. Free Mumia! Free Mumia! I need y'all to help me out. I literally just got to get off of a flight. My ears still jacked up. Need to help me out. Free Mumia! Still got some issues. Free Mumia! Free them all! Revolutionary love and greetings and respect, y'all. We honored, we humbled to be here. I gotta be, say quality time, I wait quantity time. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta make another moving around. Gotta be in and out of here like a bank robbery. Not that I know how long it takes to do a bank robbery. But
for real.
Last night, me and my A1 from day one, Mother Comrade Akua and Jerry, formerly known as Deborah Johnson, we chopped it up by this recent information being exposed by this university with the MOVE babies. Excuse me, let me correct my English. Our babies. The deal is, one of the disadvantages, or it comes to disadvantage and advantage we have in the colonized community with this struggle is, we can't even fathom what these motherfuckers do. I say advantage and disadvantage because the deal is, because a lot of times when we going through battle fatigue, we say we want to make sure we struggling, or we trying to make sure we change the system, make sure the system don't change us. We don't want to become this, but then again, we keep coming across sentiments of people saying, well, I can't believe they'll do this. But this is the history of these motherfuckers. This is how they get out. They study us, they dissect us before we get here. They know our potential before we get here. Cowards, harlots. And deal is, as I said to a brother a few days ago in regards to the Derek Chauvin verdict, he said, man, Champ, I know you're satisfied now. Deal is, I said, first of all, revolutionary is never satisfied. Never. And we got to keep our guards up. We got to do what's France for none. France for none had a sense that we must be able to accept the concessions without compromising our principles. Our principles is that the man of freedom, Mumia Jamal, Sunday out of Dakota, Rochelle C.Q. McGee, your brother, the sister down the street, our people in general. And the deal is, it's like we gotta be tag teaming, y'all, all the time. We know we go through battle fatigue. But again, we gotta remember that we cannot even fathom the shit that they do. We gotta tie all this in. They attack again. I can't reiterate this enough, y'all. We can't be engaged in this battle from the mindset of us as the people. We have to draw the line of demarcation to people in the state, and I'm not just talking about in the military context, I'm talking about the political context. Everything is political. That's a part of the breaking process. The message that's sent to us was what they do, again, to our babies, y'all. I'm honored and humbled to be here. I see some familiar faces. We look forward to the day that Mumia Jamal will be out here with us celebrating. Right on? Right on? We're in the hell of a stage of the game right now. It's a different type of movies happening, different type of discussions happening, different type of relationships happening. We see during the era of the Black Power movement in the 60s, the ante was up. With the type of conversation you had to come with. I'll say it before, I'm going to say it again, we got to distinguish a war from a revolution. A war is you have two occupying armies where they suit up and boot up and get out to get out. Revolution, when you gain the minds of participation of the masses of the people. This conversation of struggle, this conversation of political prison, this conversation of the terrorism against our people got to be tied into barbershops, the pool halls. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we at. And we say, we know we're doing this latest form of chemical biological warfare, the coronavirus. We say the coronavirus is capitalism on steroids. We got to still struggle. We can't, like I know the state say, okay, stay at home, so on and so forth. No, we got to be scientific with this shit, you know what I'm saying? But again, we got to continue to show we cannot afford the luxury to lay back. Right on? Again, y'all, I got to be in and out, but it's an honor. To be here, we're going to make sure we keep on pushing for this demand. And let's be very clear. With the phone calls that Mumia Abu-Jamal was able to get, let's be very clear with the verdict that come down by Derek's shoulder. This just didn't happen out of no, because of a mass voters registration. This happened because the people, the Sandinistas, as the Sandinistas said in Latin America, as the Sandinistas said in Latin America, the will of the people is greater than man's technology. I remember when I was locked up in this concentration camp called Big Muddy River. We called it Big Bloody River. One time I was there, I overheard the guards in there talking. They said, man, this motherfucker got us all on WGN Channel 9 News. I said, man, y'all keep fucking around. We're going to have y'all on CNN. We're going to have you on internet. We're going to make y'all real famous. We're going to make you infamous. We got this cannot be just for Mumia Abu-Jamal's birthday. We had to tie this in, put those in, tell the student pictures, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Tell the student pictures, don't tell people to do. We want them to put the word out. Everything is put up, y'all. Again, keep the case of Mumia Abu-Jamal. Russell Room Schultz. Sunday out of Dakota, your brother, our people in general, keep them on your minds and hearts. Do not let up. Again, when we go through battle fatigue, again, the people distinguish a revolution from a war. Ain't no war on drugs, no war on guns, no war on gangs. It's war on our black asses. I said it before, we keep on saying it again. If we do not fight back, it can be defined as nothing less than what Minister UEP Newton referred to as reactionary suicide. We got to this conversation tied in what they done to our babies. You know what I'm saying? All this split, all this connected. You know what I'm saying? Keep your heads up, eyes on finish. What's the call? My ears still ain't get over. What's the call?